What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video. And of course, I'm not in my usual setup, but there's enough Leafs stuff in the background here because this is a Toronto Maple Leafs video because the Leafs have signed another free agent and another Russian free agent, Ilya Mikheyev. I believe that's how you say it. Again, it doesn't look like that's how you pronounce it. It almost looks like Ilya Mikheyev or Mikheyev, but apparently it's Ilya Mikheyev. I looked at a couple videos and I was trying to look up some stuff like Elite Prospects has it there too, but that's how you say it, and we'll learn more as it's said more on TV, and he'll probably be in the blue and white this year. As we know, the Leafs are going through some roster changes. There probably will be some trades, and looks like this is going to be a pretty good depth signing for the Leafs. He was a guy that a lot of teams wanted. Apparently every single team in the NHL was interested in Mikheyev except for one team. A lot of people were joking around saying it was the Oilers. I'm not sure if that's actually legit, but apparently every team was in on him, and it came down to Toronto, Vegas, and Chicago. But apparently it was a couple weeks ago it was said that Mikheyev was pretty much banking on signing with the Leafs. So that's pretty cool. Now the Leafs have signed a couple free agents from the KHL. It's always good to have depth, but this one apparently could be a pretty good signing for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, let's just read the press release for Mikheyev here. I got it pulled up on my computer. It says, the Toronto Maple Leafs announced today that the hockey club has signed forward Ilya Mikheyev to a one-year entry-level contract for the 2019-20 season. Mikheyev is 24 years old. He spent the 2018-19 season with Avangard Omsk of the KHL in 62 games during the 18-19 season. Mikheyev, I want to say Mikheyev every time. He recorded 23 goals and 22 assists for 45 points before recording 11 points, 4 goals, and 7 assists in 13 KHL playoff games. Now, I just want to note, from some reports I was reading, his team doesn't really score a ton, and he led the team in scoring for the past couple years, so that's pretty good information to have. So he knows how to put the puck in the back of the net, and he's going to get a good opportunity probably on the third line with the Leafs this year, maybe the fourth. I would think the Leafs are going to give him a shot on the third line, depending on who they get rid of, but he'll have some chances to score some goals, and I think he's going to surprise some people. He'll at least, I'm thinking he's got to be in the 30-point range. Some people have said the potential could be 40 points, but I'm going to say 30. But continuing this here, it said he also skated in the 2018-19 KHL All-Star Game. His 45 points a season put him in a tie for 20th among KHL skaters in points this season, while his 23 goals in 2018-19 were the 9th most among KHL skaters. In 224 KHL games, all with Avangard, the Omsk, Russia native recorded 122 points, 62 goals, and 60 assists. Internationally, Mikheyev skated for Russia at the 2018 World Championships, recording 4 points, 3 goals, 4 points. He had 3 goals and 1 assist for 4 points in 8 games. He has been named to Russia's 30-man roster in advance of the 2019 World Championships in Slovakia. So he's got some international experience. He's got some experience in the KHL with some good players around the league, not necessarily just on his team, but this is good for the Toronto Maple Leafs. You always want depth. You always want a player that can come in and compete for a roster spot. And with likely guys, like people have said Janssen and Kapanen are guaranteed to get re-signed. I'm not too sure about that. One of them might get traded, and it could be for a defenseman. I don't know. They might be looking at trading Kadri, so more wing depth could push a winger to the center position. I have no idea. Connor Brown's probably a guy that's going to go. And don't say Nylander because it's not going to happen. And we're also going to knock on wood because I don't want to be wrong. But it's not going to happen. Nikita Zaitsev, defenseman's probably going to go, but I've got into that before. But this is just good depth signings for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it's a one-year entry-level deal. Like, this is cheap. I keep trying to tell people, the Leafs are going to go out there and get good players to sign for a cheap contract because they want to win games. This guy obviously wanted that one-year shot with the Leafs because they're a team that could win a Stanley Cup, and this is depth. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick video. Again, not the background I usually have, and that's because I have to get this video up quickly and edit it because I'm going to the OHL finals tonight. It's game 3 in Guelph, so I've got to hurry up here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all for the support lately. Hopefully you guys will click that notification bell, share it, like if you want to. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.